Hey guys. Hey. Anyway, today we are going to do a more natural look. Not super natural, but more of a basic eyeshadow look. And we are going to use one of my favorite palettes. It is called the Everything palette from Catrice Cosmetics. He's a small business, and like, can we just... Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do my entire base face and then we're gonna jump in. I know I look crazy. That's okay. We're gonna go in with the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, and we're just gonna make sure that our skin is nice and plump and moisturized. I love moisturizer. Love moisturizer. I have kind of drier skin, especially in the winter. My skin's way more dry. In the summer, I have more of an oily T-zone. So if you don't know what that is, it is the T. So right down the center of your face and then across here. So your cheeks, your nose, and stuff like that. That is your T-zone. So now we're going to go in with primer. It is Catrice Cosmetics. I'll show that here. It is the Goodbye Pores Poreless Blur Primer. Now this stuff is fantastic. I know I said in another video that I'm not a big fan of primer, but that was before I found this gem. So let's put that on. Smooth as silk for foundation. This is my favorite. This is Catrice Cosmetics True Skin Foundation. This is in the shade Cool Cashmere, and you only really need a couple pumps of it. The coverage is great, and it just feels so good. It's very light. It's not heavy. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't look cakey. It is my favorite foundation. Okay, so now that foundation is done, we are going to go in with brows. I use eyeshadow and felt tip eyeliner for my brows. I just find it's the easiest, so that's what I do. Very nice. I love her. I know. Okay, go play. I have the e.l.f. Brow Duo brush, and I just follow kind of the natural shape of my brows and make a little tail. Because as you know, I did shave my brows in half for a Halloween look, and I've loved it so much that I've just kept them shaved. It's just easier for me. I'm not telling you to shave your eyebrows. If you want to, go ahead. If you don't, do you boo-boo. Okay? So I'm going to finish these brows. Maybe I'll just show you. I think I did do a brow tutorial, but it was ages ago. So basically all I do is fill in the powder for my brows. Like so. And I kind of make it a little bit softer at the front. Kind of ombre that out a little bit. And then what I do is I go in with a very thin felt tip liner, and I just add a couple hair strokes to make it look just a little bit more natural. But this is how I like to do them. Obviously brows are very subjective in terms of what you like and the shape of your face, but this is how I do mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other one, and then we're gonna get started. So brows are done. Because this is a kind of a more natural look, we're not going to go hard into the contouring, but we are going to add a little bit of color and slight dimension to our face. So I'm actually using Tarte's Clay Play palette. I heard through the grapevine that it's going to be discontinued, which actually makes me really sad, but I'm hoping that they're coming out with something that's going to be just as good, because this is literally like my favorite palette. My go-to. So we're just going to add a little bit of dimension to the face. And if you can hear in the background, the 3-year-old is hanging out on the floor because she has to be near at all times. And with my new microphone, I'm sure that it is picking up all the chatter. So we're also gonna go in with my favorite Milani blush. This is in the shade Tea Rose. So we're just gonna add a little bit of color right to the apples of my cheeks. We're gonna blend that up into the bronzer. Like so. And now it's time for eyeshadow. Palette is perfectly named because it is everything. We're gonna start off with this shade right here on a brush. This one is called Cream Pie. And all we're gonna do is we're going to pat this right in to the crease. It's not super dark. It's gonna be a perfect kind of transition shade for us. Like so. And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna add some of the orange soda, strictly kind of just to the outer corner, but blending it in slightly, not too much. So we are going to go in with this orange soda. Like, it's just such a really nice color. And again, outer corner, and just kind of dragging that excess right into the crease. So we're not packing a ton of color because we want a little bit of a more natural look. So we are now going to go in with this one right here. I should look at the name first. This is Iced Coffee, and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to do a little bit of a lighter look, but honestly you can just keep adding them, like, to determine what you want. It's very hard to take away eyeshadow, but it is always easy to add a little bit more. And again, we're gonna go kind of at the outer corner with Iced Coffee here, as you can see. And we're just gonna kind of blend it into the crease. We're not gonna go all the way. We're just gonna go kind of light here. Yeah, you can go ahead. So outer corner, and we're gonna go probably about halfway into that crease, and we're just dragging the excess product up. We're not packing product in the whole way. We're just kind of dragging it into the crease a little bit. Like so, okay? And the last step that we're gonna do is just a slightly darker color. We are gonna go in with Hourglass, which is this one down here. So you can see that we've used these 4 shades at the top. Okay, we're gonna go in with a little bit of the darker color. And again, this is just gonna sit at the corner of the eye. Okay, and we're just gonna kind of lightly blend that all out. Just gives it a little bit of dimension with layering the different colors. Like so. You don't need a ton of product on your brush. This is what we have so far. What we're gonna do is we are gonna take cream soda again, and we have a very small brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush in number 13, and we're just gonna take that light color and lightly go right on and under the lash line with this light color. We're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, and then to add a little bit more dimension, we're gonna go in with the darkest shade that we've used, which is Hourglass, and we're just gonna add a little bit to the bottom corner. Of our eye. Just the outer corner, but you're just kind of blending it in to that orange soda. Okay, this is what we have so far, and now we're gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and I'm just gonna go right on my lash line. I'm just gonna do a very small amount. You don't have to go in with eyeliner. You can stop after that and just throw some mascara on. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do one eye with liner and one eye without, so you can see the difference. Because it's a bit of a more natural look, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put on some mascara. We are gonna omit the lashes for this look. If you are like me and do love wearing lashes, feel free to throw some on. Wow, I stuttered on that one. Sometimes I feel like I sound like Sid the Sloth. But that's okay. Throw some mascara on that, and then we're going to be great if I could talk today. And then we're going to go down on the bottom lashes, just add a little bit of mascara to them. Okay, so for the other eye, we didn't do eyeliner, so we are just going to add a little bit of mascara. I know that not everybody likes or wears eyeliner, and that is okay. So we're just gonna add a little bit of mascara to that. A little bit on the bottom. Like so. So you can kind of see the difference. I feel like I'm getting way too close. Oh. Anyway, some lips, so and then we're done. We're just gonna go with some neutral colors. This lip liner is from Rimmel, and it is in the shade Natural. So we're just gonna follow the lip line like so, and we're just gonna do some gloss today. This is a super gorgeous color. Add a little shine. So this one is actually from Morphe. It's called Boho. And there you have it. More natural look, a little bit more of a neutral eye, not super bold, but definitely does the trick. So again, we use the Everything palette. I'm honestly obsessed. Like, really. The pink and purple are stunning, so maybe we'll do a little bit more of a bold look with those. But one thing I did forget was some inner corner highlight. So we're actually gonna go in with the shade Sickening, which is this one right here. And we're just gonna dab a little bit, like, look at that color. Dab a little bit into the inner corner. This shade honestly is so amazing that I actually use it for a bit of an all over highlight when I do super glam looks, and I kind of highlight my nose and my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow and stuff. Such a stunning color. What do you think of this? Let me know if you attempt this look and how it works out. As always, I will throw all of the links in the description of the video if you're interested in purchasing any of these products. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There is a pretty big giveaway coming up, but I'll do more information on that after. As always, thank you so much for your support, you guys. I love you so much. Mwah! Have a wonderful day.